I met Chuck Zorumski back when we first conceived the Taylor Family Institute for Innovative Psychiatric Research in 2012, I think it was. My family has been touched by psychiatric issues for several generations that I have seen. With WashU here in town where we live and our business started, it was a natural thing to do to try to start this institution so that other families do not have to suffer some of the things that we have suffered for generations.
Mental health and psychiatric illnesses are really among the most stigmatized things in our society and the most misunderstood. And what the Taylor Family Institute created for us first is complete flexibility to pursue molecules that might not be ready for any kind of NIH funding and allow us to develop novel ideas about the chemistry and the biology.
How far they've come with the biology of psychiatric medicines, they get more and more close to understanding how these molecules in these potential and current drugs work. And that means that they can bootstrap off of those and to produce some really great drugs.
The second thing that Taylor Family Institute gave us is the opportunity to go take novel agents, some of which are already available clinically, and to work with clinician scientists who are doing very sophisticated human clinical trials to actually look at, can we turn some of these agents that are already drugs in the public domain and turn them into potential treatments.
Chuck is just such a great guy, very smart, but he also played soccer. He played soccer for St. Louis University. I've heard some stories from a few opponents of his, and I think they're very glad that he's in this business and getting out of soccer.
Clinical practice is like being in a clinical department, running a department is about what's the success of the team and how do you make the team more successful. I was coaching goalkeepers at St. Louis U for like a dozen years with a guy named Joe Clark who became the WashU head coach. I learned a tremendous amount about coaching, about how to get players to play. That translates, to me, it translates immediately into how you interact as a scientist, a member of a team. If we accomplished anything with department headships, it was getting the faculty to believe they were part of this team. The Founders Day Award is an amazing thing. I would say that I was truly shocked when I got the letter from the Chancellor. Our society is changing, recognizing that psychiatric illnesses are not to be ignored and not to be stigmatized. They are part of human life. That, for a career, is probably one of the best things I've ever seen.